Today we are fishing the Missouri with Bruce and Nettie Debilt. American fishermen really shine when a problem arises during fishing. They take the initiative to come up with a solution. We'll show you the Deview and how it makes fishing more enjoyable in today's W.I.L.D.D.A.K.O.T.A.
You are on a roll!
We love this family celebration, which we have every year.
Dad, pee for Dad!
Got to experience it with my son. That's the most important thing.
Big fish. This guy bit right at the boat.
Adios.
Let me go sit by Mom. Good luck to you guys.
As big as me, baby! Down he went. All right.
Here, Tank, right here. Tank, here. Good boy.
I guess I got to be the lucky one.
That is a nice walleye.
Brown trout on a fly rod. Look at that.
You can't do this at home on the couch.
W.I.L.D.Da.K.O.T.A, presented by American Family Insurance, is brought to you by Humminbird, simply, clearly better. South Dakota Youth Hunting, skins it, get the most out of your fillet. Venom Outdoors, innovative fishing products. Fillet Maker, cleaning just got easier. Vortex, the force of optics. Big Frig, my way of life. And these fine sponsors.
Hey, Ted! Oh!
Hey, buddy.
Morning, man.
Hey.
Another hard day at the office.
It's a beautiful morning. We got weather, stable weather, and I think we're gonna knock the socks off.
I think so too. Now we're going to be doing some bottom bouncing for walleye, correct?
That's right. The water level is very high on the reservoir right now at this time of the year, and higher than even normal. Probably almost record highs. So
okay.
The fish are actually moving up into the shallows, into the shorelines, and so that's how we're going to target them with bottom bouncers right on the edge of the first drop off the buff banks, and I'm pretty excited.
Okay, and you brought one special person along to fish with us today?
I did. I've got Bruce and Nettie and my fiance Charlotte with me.
All right, come on in, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to be bottom bouncing. Now, I tell you what, this guy has something, I know the last time I was with you and you were hollering at me to get my big fat head out of the way. Why was that?
Well, that's because you didn't have a Deview.
A Deview? What's a Deview?
A Deview is a directional indicator that you put on your trolling motor so you always know which direction you're going.
Really?
It's pretty incredible.
So then I'm not going to hear, "Brother, get out of the way!" Right?
Yeah, that's right. And you probably don't want me yelling at you anyway.
All right, well, Bruce, welcome.
Nice to meet you, Vern.
Nettie, glad to have you. Hope we can catch you a lot of fish today. So
We're excited.
we're going to show your new product.
We're
So
excited
Ted
about
don't holler at me.
That sounds good. I hope he won't. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't, especially with that Deview up there. It's going to be awesome. Let's go fishing.
That's good.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Today we are going river fishing. Bottom bouncing, as a matter of fact, targeting walleyes. Now, bottom bouncing involves using a trolling motor, and it's important to know the direction of that trolling motor for a number of reasons, and most important is to keep you on the fish. Until now, if someone is sitting or standing in the front of the boat, it is impossible to see the direction of the troller. We'll show you how the Deview eliminates this problem. And here's Bruce to show you how easy it is to install this.
So there's just two really easy steps to put on the Deview. One is the collar, we call it. Screw that down. There's no tools needed. That's the collar. This is your bracket that slips over the collar bolt with the washer, and a lock washer, and another wing nut. You screw that on. And once that's on, you can just leave it on and never have to take it off.
Easy to install, easy to use. Bruce and Nettie came up with a solution to when you have a fisherman in the boat blocking the view of direction, it could create a problem. And with the Deview, problem solved. The Deview comes in handy whenever you use the trolling motor to bottom bounce or to steer the boat when you're pulling plugs. When things get complicated in the boat, you need to be able to see your direction at a glance. If you can't see where you're going, well, you know what can happen.
Let's go fishing.
That's good.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Flash and vibration are two key components in attracting fish. Anglers can attach the size, shape, and color that is best for fishing conditions.
Catch more fish with the world's most attractive bouncer, the bladed bouncer.
Ask for it at your favorite retailer.
So you're going to help families in other countries farm instead of this farm?
Well, it's what I've always wanted to do, Dad. Dad, this is ridiculous.
Not now. Come on.
James is leaving.
Tell him I'll send him a note later.
The Garrettson Sportsman's Club is a complete modern facility located off I-90 exit 410, then 5 miles north. We offer a variety of opportunities for the sportsman. Trap leagues are available throughout the year. An indoor pistol range and the area's largest up-to-date rifle range, 50, 100, 200-yard ranges allow for you to sight in your rifle to actual distances. The range is secure for your convenience and protection. This fall, have the confidence your firearm is accurate. The rest is up to you. Garrettson Sportsman's Club, where good friends meet.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
Are you frustrated? Someone or something always in the way of your motorhead?
I'm in the back of the boat trying to figure out exactly which direction that trolling motor is at.
The Deview by Debilt extends your electronic motor to a height where you can see the direction you are headed at all times. Know where you're going from anywhere in the boat. Deview by Debilt will help you fish and guide your boat with ease.
If you can't see where you're going, you'll never get there. It's all in Deview.
Deview by Debilt, guiding you right.
This segment of W.I.L.D.A.K.O.T.A is presented by HUMMINBIRD. For over 40 years, we've been America's favorite fish finder, the leading innovator in side imaging technology, providing recreational and professional anglers difference-making days out on the water, day after day, year after year. HUMMINBIRD, simply, clearly better.
We're fishing the Missouri with a new product called the Deview. Direction at a glance.
Well, the conditions we're facing today is very, very high water with a lot of current, and here you can see the dam above is coming right here, and the water is coming out here. There's a little island here that actually is underwater at this point, but the current is diverting back around, and then it's actually swirling around and it's coming back against us here. You can see with the bluff banks, these walleyes are hanging up all in near around this current, and what we're going to be doing today is working these bluff banks, trying to stay a little bit out of that current and working those fish with bottom bouncers, utilizing a technique that I call four-wheel drive trolling. This allows you to actually pull and direct your boat with the bow mount trolling motor, and then I can also, if I need a little bit more push, I can put the kicker down and have a pull and a push, thus four-wheel drive trolling, and then you're able to really precisely put your lures exactly where you want them. Now you're gonna actually get to see a sneak preview of a brand new product called the Deview. It's pretty awesome because as a four-wheel drive troller, I'm in the back of the boat trying to figure out exactly which direction that trolling motor is at, and I've always had a trouble when we've had a lot of people in the boat and people that are obstructing the head of that trolling motor. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a new product that I'm pretty excited about.
First one of the day.
First one.
The dollar goes to me, right?
The dollar does go to you. First fish of the day. Wow.
Guess what that one was on? A bladed bottom bouncer.
It was the first one.
All right.
There you go.
Well, here on Francis' case, the minimum size limit for a walleye is 15 inches.
And so this is not.
He might not make it, but we can check.
Okay.
Whoa.
Boy, he's a feisty little.
He is. He doesn't want to get measured. So 13.
13. So
has to be over, not quite a keeper, so we get to release
he's
him.
really pretty though.
He is very pretty.
Okay. We'll put him back.
Oh, hey, that's close. All right, nice.
Oh, look at that.
I think that might make it.
Nice first sketch of the day for you.
Yeah, you bet.
Another swallow.
Folks, you know, I use a technique called four-wheel drive trolling, and I'm usually operating the boat from the back of the boat with my remote control. And I mean, Bruce is up there and he's doing a great job catching fish, but he's blocking the direction of the motor. So with the Deview, you can see here with the arrow, it tells me exactly which direction the head of that motor is going, so I'm always able to stay on the right track. And then Natty, look at that. Natty's got, oh, that one looks like a nice one. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, beauty.
Holy smokes, the Debilts
another
are fishing.
keeper. The Debilts are putting a show on. Come right off too.
That's a 15, Bruce?
Yep. Fish number 2 by the Debilts.
Fish on, fish on.
All right. Feel about like that other one?
Not a bad one.
Not a bad one. Oh, that one might not make it there, Bruce.
All right, come on. Oh, he's kind of little. Is that same one? I just caught.
You know, it could be the same one.
Load a boat by yourself in a matter of seconds. Just drive right up and click it. Want to release it? Just walk up and pull the lever. You can even add a rope for convenience. For more info, check out boat2trailer.com.
Buyers and sellers deserve more than a cold listing in print. What it boils down to is buyers want a deal and sellers want top dollar. The only way to get the best of all worlds is experience. If you're looking to buy or sell, don't do it alone. Reward Real Estate can do it all, from residential, commercial, recreational to hunting property. And with over 20 years of experience, you can trust that Brett has your best interest in mind. Buy or sell a property with Brett and receive a 5-day stay in a beach vacation condo in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Visit us on the web or give us a call.
Big Frig coolers and tumblers are built with durability in mind, long-lasting. They guarantee excellence. Plus, personalize their products to fit your lifestyle. In other words, they're friggin' awesome. Get a custom logo emblazoned right on your Big Frig for the whole world to see. Add a logo for your business, nonprofit, or fundraiser. Plus, Big Frigs make great gifts. At Big Frig, our customers are family, and family comes first. Buy local and let us make a personalized Big Frig perfect for you.
Glacial Lake Snow Bear in Sisseton, South Dakota are your snow bear experts. Handling one of the largest inventories of new and used snow bears in the Midwest with full service. Catch fish in comfort with the ultimate track machine for ice fishing. Take your ice fishing to a new level this winter with Glacial Lake Snow Bear.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
The all-new Bob's Custom Meats is located 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota. We will process your wild game, domestic, fish, or poultry into the best flavored meat available. From start to processed end, we cut, wrap, steaks, chops, and roasts. You can choose from our long list of processed meats such as sticks, brats, jerky, sausage, and smoked meats. Bob's Custom Meats new location, 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota.
W.I.L.D.A.K.O.T.A is presented by South Dakota Access Guide Service, providing sportsmen access to tremendous hunting and fishing. The Cardinal Tap, great music, loud drinks, and fantastic food downtown Arlington. And Dakota Electric Grills, unleash your inner chef.
We're fishing the Missouri with Ted and his fiancée Charlotte, Bruce and Nettie Debilt, inventors of the Deview. While we're fishing, pay attention to the direction of the trolling motor.
Nice. Nice.
That one's gonna be close.
Oh, that's a keeper too. Alright.
Alright, there, that is for sure. I think they both are.
Keepers in one net.
I got one.
We got a triple? Oh, man.
And a little one now.
Okay. All right. Now this is a situation where the netman's been kept busy. You know, 2 in one net, and then a third right away. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Kinda like that.
Yeah, that a triple.
A triple.
All right.
Listen though, honey, might not be a keeper.
Oh man, that breaks my heart.
Fish on. Big one.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be close.
Yeah. All right. Tell you what, folks, these fish are just coming regularly. I mean, one after another. The majority of them are just under 15, you know, but they're still a lot of fun to catch, and we're slowly putting the limit in the boat for sure.
Nettie's got something.
All right, Nettie.
Go, Nettie.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
That's a beauty.
There we
yeah,
go.
That's what we're looking for.
That is a good one.
Isn't it? It's hard to tell.
It's got some shoulders on it, I think.
Yep. Well, you know, I mean, right now we're right around the corner from the dam. We're fishing a little bit of a slack water area, trying to stay anywhere between that 16 and 19 foot range. We've been catching quite a number of fish. Oh yeah.
Oh, here's one.
For sure. Oh, nice.
Wow.
There you go.
Hey, all right.
You are on a roll here, Bruce. Yeah, we're just using bottom bouncers, staying right on the bottom, going about 1 mile an hour. When we catch a fish, we'll turn back around and go after that fish again. The thing is here, we're at water temperature about 56 degrees, which means we're right on the edge of using either minnows or night crawlers. We started off with a minnow and a night crawler, kind of half and half, but since then, we found that the night crawlers are really outproducing, and it certainly seems when that water temperature gets above 50 degrees, that's when the crawlers really start taking over. So when you're out there using live bait, try a little bit of everything. When the fish start telling you what they want, that's when you want to start making the adjustments on the water.
And pull your tip back. There, you got him.
Maybe I got the net. I got the net.
I got him.
Oh yeah.
He's
That's
there.
looking pretty good.
It is looking good. Come on, baby. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Come on, little fishy. You're coming in the boat.
All right. Nice supper. You do get excited about eating fish.
I do.
So excited for a fish fry
I
tonight.
think he is definitely, he's going to make it.
Yeah?
I think so.
Well, good,
You
good.
excited about that?
Well, I had a few that were, not quite big enough. So, yeah, I'm really excited.
Teriyaki walleye right here.
Ooh, sweet.
Just touches the line.
Woo! We get to keep him?
Yes.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Way to go! Your first keeper of the day.
I know. I've had like 4 that were 14 inches and now a 15.
Wild Dakota is brought to you by Gary Allen's South Dakota Missouri River Fishing and Hunting Guide Service, the finest walleye, smallmouth bass, and pheasant hunting in the Midwest. Book your next adventure with our professional service and have a trip of a lifetime. Are you frustrated? Someone or something always in the way of your motorhead?
I'm in the back of the boat trying to figure out exactly which direction that trolling motor is at.
The Deview by Debilt extends your electronic motor to a height where you can see the direction you are headed at all times. Know where you're going from anywhere in the boat. Deview by Debilt will help you fish and guide your boat with ease.
If you can't see where you're going, you'll never get there. It's all in Deview.
Deview by Debilt, guiding you right.
From chopping wood to changing batteries, Fleet Farm has everything you need to get ready for winter. Whether it's pull out the winter workhorse season, turn up the heat season, or get your car snow ready season. Plus, don't forget to schedule your tire change appointment at Fleet Farm before winter hits. There's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, you don't need it. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com. Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
Load a boat by yourself in a matter of seconds. Just drive right up and click it. Want to release it? Just walk up and pull the lever. You can even add a rope for convenience. For more info, check out boat2trailer.com.
It's going to be close too.
You know, no matter what age you are or where you're at, fishing, catching any kind of fish is a blast.
Well, my friend and I were out fishing here 3 or 4 years back, and I think he was getting frustrated in me telling him to move in the front of the boat, and I was getting frustrated telling him to move a little bit to see the motor. So I started thinking on what I could do to solve that problem. So I started making a few things that would attach to the motor shaft of my Minn Kota. And I did a few things here and a few things there, and in about a year I had her down to where I was starting to use it. And then a few guys started stopping and asking me where I purchased this item at. And I started visiting with a few other people, and they had the same frustration as I had. So hopefully this product will help the people like it helped me.
I think that's the
Nice.
biggest one of the day.
It's a good one. It's definitely a big one.
I'm so excited. Thank you, guys.
Nice.
All
Look
right.
at that one.
Awesome.
What do you think about that one?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
17.
17.
Woo!
Very nice.
All right, that's my best one.
That is your best one.
Yeah.
All right.
That one's got to be. Is that a snag?
No.
If it is, it's shaking its head.
It's a live snag of it.
Ooh, that one looks good.
All right, come on, little fish. There we go.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely,
Oh yeah, he's gonna make it.
he's definitely going to make it. Okay.
I got him.
Way to go. Look at that one.
That's a good one.
That's a nice fat one, too.
That's a very fat one.
All right. Whew.
You just ran a mile.
I feel like it. You've had great luck out here today.
Tremendous.
Oh, yeah.
W.I.L.D.A.K.O.T.A is a limited liability corporation designed for educational and entertainment purposes, targeting the most loyal audience in the world, the outdoors, men, women, and children dedicated to preserving this way of life. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available. Put your message in front of the people who are the backbone of this country. Contact W.I.L.D.A.K.O.T.A Productions for more information.